Hello. I can't hear you yet. I think the mic is off.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Hello.
Can you?
Yep.
Hello, ma'am.
I can hear you now. Good afternoon. I'm Swati. How are you?
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm doing well, and how have you been?
I am doing well as well. This is the first time we're meeting. So before we dive into it, would you like to give a small introduction? 2 lines?
Yeah, ma'am. Here. First of all, I'm Imrahul, and I read in class 11, and I'm doing my high school, and uh, I'm I'm also running a YouTube channel also, and I want to improve my communication skills, and I like to converse with others. That's why I joined Clapingo,
All right.
and I also like to travel. That's why. Yeah, ma'am. That's my small introduction, short introduction.
Okay, that's all lovely to know, Imrahul. And I think you're in 11th, right? So which subject did you choose for your studies?
Yeah, ma'am. I'm a science student, and personally, I like mathematics very much. That's why I choose science.
All right, then. That's all lovely to know. Yeah, sorry.
Thank you,
You
ma'am.
were about to say something?
No, ma'am. No.
No?
Could you tell me something about yourself, ma'am? Because
For sure.
I want to know something about you.
For sure, for sure. So my name is Swati Mishra. I have been working with Clapingo for over a year now. Apart from that, I got my degree in English honors. I published my first book. I am currently working on my second one, and I love reading. That's
Wow.
like my favorite thing to do.
That's amazing, ma'am. That's amazing.
That's ordinary, but okay. All right, we'll begin with the session now, Imrahul. Before that, I need to mention a small sentence. It was a minor slip, but I still have to point it out so that it wouldn't happen again. When you were telling me about you, you said, I am an science student. So be cautious we don't slip out the "and." I am a science student, okay? Be
Yeah,
cautious.
ma'am.
I know you know this rule. This is the basic. Everyone knows it. But these slips can happen. So we'll be cautious. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
ma'am. I
begin
got
with
it.
the topic. Yes.
Yeah, ma'am.
Before that, is there any doubt? Do you have any confusion in English, or shall we begin?
No, ma'am. Actually, when I write anything, because I can write anything, but when I try to speak, then I can't speak properly because because when I write, then there have no deadline. But that's why I can write properly. And when I try to speak, then I make many grammatical mistakes, and that's the reason I can't speak fluently. But I want to improve my vocab and to improve my advanced English because I want to improve my English.
Rahul saying that while you're writing, there are no mistakes.
But when I try to speak, then I make many grammatical mistakes. That's why I want to improve my vocab. I want to improve my advanced English because I want to speak fluently.
All right, then got it. With writing, what happens is that our pace is more controlled, we have more time, and our eyes can look at the words. While we
Yeah,
are speaking, the words don't appear in front of us, so we don't find out those mistakes. So do not compare writing with speaking. It uses completely different parts of our brains. It will be totally separate from both the things. For speaking, what are we going to do? Of course, engage yourself in as much reading as you can. I know with 11th, 12th, it gets a little bit difficult, but it isn't impossible. We can still try to read few pages every day. Speak for a few minutes or hours with your siblings, friends, anyone. Like call up your friends, talk about your school day, talk in English. Just get into the habit and do not worry. English is something that will come off so easily. Within few weeks, you'll be like, oh, I'm speaking flawlessly. That
yeah,
transformation is
you're
going
right.
to happen. All right.
Yeah, ma'am.
Anything else that is troubling you?
Yeah, ma'am. Because actually, ma'am, I am a villager. That's I live in a village, and there have no proper environment to speak English. Because if I talk about, studied in a Bengali medium student. I read every subject in Bengali version. But after 12th, I want to do everything in English version. That's why I am trying to improve my English. And actually, I can't find proper environment to talk English. That's why I joined Clapingo, like this type of application to improve my English. And that's the reason I can't improve my English. But I want to improve my English, and I am still trying to improve.
Perfect. So we are here to help you. Do not worry about it. Apart from that, what I mean to say, stay engaged with English. It shouldn't be that throughout the day you're speaking in Bengali, Hindi, or Urdu, and only for these 20 minutes you're speaking in English. That shouldn't be the case. At least read, watch some series, watch some movies.
Yeah, ma'am.
Stay connected. I know in 11th I'm telling you watch movies and series, but watch something useful, watch something related to science. That
Yeah,
will be.
ma'am. As a science student, I don't get any proper time to watch movies, but I want to. I like, but I try to watch movies, ma'am.
Yeah,
Uh,
watch videos related to the topic. No, watch some video on quantum physics by native speakers. Watch
Yeah,
something related to chemistry. Just watch in English.
yeah,
That's
ma'am.
the session.
Yeah,
All right then. Let's try to talk a little bit for the session's topic to get you more in
yeah,
the
ma'am.
practice. Okay.
Yeah, ma'am.
Today's session is all about shopping.
Yeah,
Now, Imrahul, would you call yourself a shopaholic or not at all?
yeah. Sorry, ma'am. Could you repeat it?
Yeah, I used a term, I've typed it in the chat box called shopaholic. Do you know the meaning of shopaholic?
No, ma'am. I don't know. Could you explain it, ma'am?
Have you heard of this word alcoholic?
Yeah, ma'am.
Or would you
Alcoholic.
like to tell me the meaning?
Alcoholic means who likes to drink alcohol. I think.
Along with liking, who
Yeah, ma'am.
drinks a lot, addicted to alcohol. That is
Wow. That
alcoholic.
means who like to shop. That's called
Ex-
alcoholic.
Exactly.
Oh, ma'am. I
Who
got it,
is
ma'am.
addicted to shopping. Yeah, so are
Yeah.
you a shopaholic?
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. I'm also shopaholic. I like to
Mm-hmm.
shop.
What kind of things do you like to shop for?
Everything. I like to shop many clothes and like still think like I actually I like light very much because I like to decorate my room also because I buy every you can say every time I want to buy I like to buy lighting like this. I collect so many lights to decorate my room also, and I also like to buy many clothes and many things. There are so many
Mm-hmm.
things that I like to buy.
All right. I think for you, comfortable environment is also one priority. That your room should be matching your expectations, your clothes should be matching your
Yeah, good.
expectations.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, be cautious about that. Absolutely. So you like to shop. Now, which one do you prefer more, online or offline?
I like both, ma'am, because I like actually still in pandemic time I buy everything in online, and now I use now in this time I also use more online offline both, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Absolutely.
actually personally I like offline online shopping very much. I like offline shopping because when I go together with my family to in the festival time, like there have many Eid or anything. When the Eid comes, then we go to shop together with my family. Then I like to offline shopping, but in general time I like to online shopping.
Mhm. Absolutely. So, depending upon your mood, depending upon the
Yeah,
needs,
ma'am.
can you list the pros and cons of both of these shoppings? Like, if you could think of comparison, let me mention this. Do you understand the meaning of pros and cons?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
Pros
You should
and
ask
cons.
me, no. Okay, Imrahul, let's make one thing clear. If there is any word or any sentence that you don't understand, you have to ask me or any tutor to elaborate. Okay? Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
It is very simple. Now you will be surprised it was so simple. Pros means advantages, and cons would mean disadvantages. Okay.
Wow. Okay, ma'am,
Yeah,
I
very
understand. I
simple.
got it.
Yeah. Now tell me, what is the advantage of online shopping? What is the disadvantage?
Actually, online so in the if I talk about online shopping, there every every people can choose anything, but they have to buy this the particular price. And in on offline shopping, they can buy. There have many discount or anything. You can say they get any discount because I don't have any proper knowledge, but I'm trying to say them. Actually, I don't have any
Yeah,
proper knowledge.
you still mentioned the correct points that in online you cannot bargain, you cannot haggle. Bargain haggle is when you fight for the price, but in offline you can. That is true. Okay.
Yeah,
A
ma'am.
small thing here, whenever we are using every, do not use plural after that. So we will not say every people, we will always say every person.
Yeah,
Okay.
ma'am. Every person. Okay,
If you ever forget this rule, just remember we say everyone. We never say every two, every three. That would be wrong, right?
yeah, ma'am. I got it.
Absolutely. All right, then. So, yeah, this has been for online. What would you say are the advantages and disadvantages, pros and cons of offline shopping?
Actually, I don't have proper knowledge, but I can say
Come on.
because if I buy anything in on offline, then there have so many things. Because then, actually, I don't have. I
Okay,
can't
I can tell
forget it.
you a couple of them. Maybe for offline, you have to do the extra work, you have to leave the house, go outside.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So, that can be one major
I
disadvantage.
think it's quite laborious. I think.
Exactly, you use the correct word here. That it can be quite laborious, it can be quite unhealthy for you to always step out in harsh
Yeah,
weathers.
yeah, ma'am.
And any advantage that comes to your mind, what can be the positive part? The disadvantage of online can be the advantage here.
Yeah, ma'am. Mm, Offline, now we can buy anything in on offline, and we get so many discounts and everything because in on online there have particular discount, but in on offline we can get more and more discounts. So if first of all we can talk with the shopkeeper and everything, because we can get so many discount or anything. I think.
That's true, that's true. You can haggle, you can bargain with them. That is the benefit. Absolutely. Right then. Now, whenever you're going for shopping outside, do you prefer to have a shopping partner? Someone to help you?
Yeah, ma'am. I prefer anybody to help me because
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So you do not face any difficulty in online and offline, you
yeah,
like to have a company.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
makes
ma'am.
sense. All right, then. Let's cover one extempore topic, then we will wrap it up. Shall we?
Yeah,
Okay. The topic is about failures and success. Do you feel it is important to face failures in life or not at
yeah,
all?
ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. Failure is important because um, if I fail, then it's proof that I am trying. That's why failures prove that you are trying. That's why failure is important because if fail anything, then after next time I did not fail anything. That's why failing is really important. Failure.
Mm-hmm. That's true. You feel once you fail, you get more prepared for all of these
Yeah,
things. All right, then. Imrahul, now I'll wrap up this session and I would recommend you to take a screenshot of the chat box if you want, if it isn't available afterwards.
yeah,
Okay,
ma'am.
where do we have to focus on? First thing is our vocabulary. We have to enhance it a little bit. With the sessions document, do you go through the vocabulary section as well or not?
Yeah,
You go through it,
yeah,
right? So do
yeah,
try to use those words in the session. It would be
yeah,
important so that we can include them. Otherwise, you'll read them and forget them. So do use
yeah.
them in the sessions. Apart
Sure, ma'am.
from that, apart from vocabulary, our main focus would be on articles that we do not use an unnecessarily. Sometimes it is very naturally slipping. So we have to try that it wouldn't slip and we use in those sentences. I am a science student. I have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, ma'am.
And then do remember a few of the new words that we learned: shopaholic, pros and cons, and the
Yeah,
every person thing. After every, we will not use plural, we'll always
yeah, ma'am.
use singular, right?
Singular.
This is all I
Okay.
wanted to say. Do you have any confusion, any doubt in this?
No, ma'am. I don't have
No?
any doubt.
All right. So this is it. Good luck with your day. Have fun. Study well. Bye bye. Take care.
Yeah, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.